Here's my summary of Tom Cruise movies from 1981 and TAPS to as per this podcast in February 2013. He just finished his movie Jack Reacher. What all Tom Cruise films have in common? So this is a 32-year odyssey so far. There's a couple movies coming out in the venture that basically have the same themes as well. Basically, take a look at all Tom Cruise films. They all have one thing in common. And basically it's about a man who loses his home, or basically loses part of his family, is in search of a home. He's in search of something, like he needs to have he needs to have his home. So you look back to TAPS, which was a supporting role. This is a bunch of kids who band together because they lose their mentor and don't have a base anymore. They don't have a framework anymore. Look at Risky Business. His parents go away, and then all of a sudden his home gets taken over by prostitutes and pimps. Look at, it's like, look at Jack Reacher, this last movie. It's about a drifter who's trying to find his way. Look at every movie. Give me a list. Throw me off of a movie. Look at Far and Away. It's basically about that. It's about a guy who loses his country and has to go to America and tries to find land. He's obsessed with finding land. Look at like all these even his road trip movies with Rain Man and Color of Money, where it's about a man who's trying to connect with a father figure or a brother figure, but there's no connect. They don't want anything from him, and he's kind of a drifter. He's kind of lost at sea. He's looking for something. Look at his Mission Impossible movies about a guy who basically who wants family, especially in the Mission Impossible 3 movie. But of course, the consequences of him wanting family is doomed because the harm of those people. So he's still a drifter. He's still lost soul. All those movies have that in common, have that theme. It's like Jerry Maguire. It's about a guy who's like who starts getting a conscience and like loses his desire to like who is he? What's he all about? It's like on and on we go. It's all about like losing his family, losing his son in certain movies, but never really having a true home. All those movies are about that. The guy's been around for over 30 years. He's been a movie star for over 30 years. No other actor in the history of movies could lay claim to the success that this man has had. He's never won an Oscar yet. Maybe he's looking for his Oscar, but this is so far. It's been 32 years. The guy's 50 years old. He's been on a run like no other. People will talk about his Scientology and his weird strangeness of his real life. Is he gay or is he not gay? But it doesn't really matter. The guy always delivers. He's a producer on most of his films now. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's like, who knows? Maybe he'll be a movie star at 70. I don't know what the journey of him so far, but all I know is that he understands the characters that he's playing. He understands his theme. He understands his character grammar, you want to call it, but that's what he does. He keeps playing these characters in these movies. That's it.